Hello there. I am Sensei Victoria Whitfield, your business Reiki master. I help entrepreneurs heal by getting them grounded and clear in mind, body, and business. And I'm excited to welcome you back to another installment of your weekly love letters from the dojo at naturalintuition.com and victoriawhitfield.com. Your sources for channeled holistic stress management techniques and guidance for developing your natural intuition. Whether you are looking to improve the quality of your personal or professional life, let this love letter be your reminder that you are not alone, and together we can make that happen. This is week 2 of 4 in our new deep dive on the power of positive community. And this week in particular, the guides want you to know it's time for you to unsubscribe from negativity. It's time for you to unsubscribe from negativity. Info diet, in the words of Tim Ferriss, whoop whoop, right? Writer of the 4-Hour Work Week, and how he simplified his life, right, by streamlining things brilliantly. My guides this week in particular are asking that you have the courage to hit the unsubscribe button or the unfollow button, right? Or instead of hitting buttons in your interpersonal life, remove yourself from negative sources of information and experience. So it's really, really important for you to feel vigilant around your intake. If you're watching this video, chances are that you are an empath, which means you pick up ambient emotional data by default. No one has to clue you in on to what is the emotional status of the room, or what's the temperature of the crowd, or what's going on for other people with that. You don't even have to ask. You can feel it. And in fact, the dark side of being an empath is you absorb. You absorb energy. Sometimes even in your body, right? If someone else has a stomach ache, then, ooh, you have a stomach ache too, because it just leaps right into you. With love, that's a sign that you have a lack of healthy boundaries and self-care, right? I call that spiritual hygiene. Be kind to yourself if that's the situation for you. In psychology, they call that codependent. When we're codependent, we have a hard time saying no because we depend on the things that we latch onto for our identity. And if that's the case, we're subscribing, and maybe as an entrepreneur, business owner, you've been networking, and to be nice, right, you allow people to just add you on to their email lists, right? Or you so-and-so in your family keeps posting on Facebook all of this heavy reports and angry stuff. And because this is so-and-so in your family, you haven't unfollowed them. This week in particular, it's time to take a stand for your energetic health, your mental health and well-being, right? By unsubscribing and unplugging from sources of negativity. But first and foremost, you've got to be vigilant on what your intake is. So before you even get to the point of unsubscribing, some of you may already think, oh yeah, spring cleaning. Ready, thank you for permission. And to those of you who are ready, mwah. But to those of you who are like, I don't know where all of the negativity is coming from. Maybe this week in particular, you're just becoming vigilant and aware. Becoming mindful of, whenever I talk to this person or hang out with this group, I feel drained afterward. Whenever I read this newspaper or visit this website and read through or watch the videos, I feel more anxious or even a little bit more heavy, depressed, and tired, right? Start monitoring your information intake. In nutrition, they say you are what you eat. The same goes for your mindset. How can you expect to have an abundant mindset when everyone and everything around you that you're taking in is talking about lack, fear, struggle, and it's hard, right, etc., etc. I'm hearing the oracle cards calling in the energy to completely counteract that. Let me come in a little bit closer. It's the fairies! Healing with the fairies. We're going to be journeying with all month. So happy to be with you, fairies. And I'm curious, fairies, elementals, guides, what do we need to know right now about unplugging from negativity? Ooh. Yeah, buddy! This is where we're going to leave off for the week. Raise your standards. Absolutely. Raising your standards. Gorgeous card. The fairies are letting you know that you're not stepping back or shrinking down, right? Instead, this is a statement that you have raised your standard for how you are treating your mind by making sure that you're clear and deliberate around what you put into it, right? Raise the standard of the type of emails that you desire to read. Raise the standard of the type of phone calls that you desire to receive. Raise the standard of the type of people that you desire to be around, and raise the standard for the way that people should be treating you, regardless of who they are or where they come from, right? That comes from you. The standard is always set by you. And it's time to raise your standards by unplugging from negativity. So comment below, send me an email back, right? If you got this on the love letters list, right? Let me know what's come up for you. This is meant to be a conversation, a two-way street, right? And remember, if there is any way I can help in your business, balancing mind, body, and business for you, just let me know, right? You can go to victoriawhitfield.com/contact and reach out there. So for now, that's it for this week, and we'll see you next time. Mwah! Bye!